Hey everyone, welcome to episode 3. Here is all the loot from that final quick vault run at the end of the last episode. Yeah, we've got just one mystery box. It's idle. That's the good stuff. We're still gonna need so much more chromatic iron. We're gonna have to mine or hopefully get a vault for mining it. Got the loot from the bounty. Pull that up. Knowledge essence, gold. When we get to using gems, you know. And yeah, our monolith reward crate thing. Oh, we picked a bit of it up already. A new axe. Oh, that's amazing. And then what's this? A sword, some leggings. Wow, loads of stuff. Let's pull this up and take a look. And we need to roll all of this. What have we got? Got an idol, sword, and axe, another sword, and some more leggings. So that's diamonds, emeralds. We need emeralds. It's good. No, right. Plus 12 mana. I don't really know how these work yet. Actually, a sword that is not great. Oh, that one though. 9.5 attack damage. Same damage as our axe. And 52% sweep. That looks amazing to me. But that one is. Oh, that one's pretty good. Plus 12. And then leggings. Let's see what these are. Plus 2 armor instead of plus health. Awful durability. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. So, I'm going to be honest. I got all the loot away and sorted a few things out. Tidied things up, looked at the different gear and started recording the next bits. And didn't record any audio, so I'm not 100% sure exactly if I've remembered everything that I did. But let's try and work this out, and then I'll show you the next vault run as well. So we're still working on getting the vault recycler. And suffering from not having enough chromatic steel. Which is why I need to do another vault run. But you can probably see by now in my inventory is an elytra, because I did manage to do a bounty. And I spent a little while just cooking up a load of cobbled vault stone, but it was worth it. Not sure if I'm actually going to use the elytra in the vaults, because I don't want to get beaten up. So, but you know, I need it. Be good to have. Yeah, and I decided to go with this the 12 attack damage axe, and then yeah. Oh, I was supposed to be talking about how it's pretty much time to move out of this little hut, because it's not really, well, it's a starter hut and I've been using it for a long time, and as much as, you know, I like being able to see the sky, I think it's going to be time for one more run, see how we got doing with these quests, and then get some building done on something a bit nicer and a bit safer, because, you know, it's not the greatest door. I'm going to run through the vault fairly quick because, well, it's a bit boring to talk over it if it's not actually what I was doing. I'm skipping the first room as normal. Found a monolith in the second room, which always good. And I was sure I saw something fall down at this point. Turns out it was just one husk who was nearly dead by the time he got up to me. And I got this room again that I still don't know what to do with, so I just ran straight through it and luckily found the second monolith pretty fast. I decided that I wanted to just look for the monoliths as quick as possible, especially considering I'd forgotten any shulker boxes. So as much as I need to try and find some more carbon for the steel, I couldn't do too much looting. No, yes, I did find a few nice things, and I can't help myself from going through some chests. And I forgot all my building blocks as well, so I had to, grab a load of those out of the vault for climbing up. This is just me trying to search. Oh, I found this guy. I don't know what you call him, but I dropped some good loot. I don't know what the symbols meant, but yeah, that was a nice shield. So I'm glad I went for that one. And found an altar. Had to drag some mobs over to it, but I got a blessing out of that one. I don't know any of this stuff still, but I know it's good stuff. And then I found this room, which I really wish I had a shovel for digging in sand, and B, a shulker box for actually picking up all the loot, because it turns out I think it was kind of a lucky room to get, and it was painful to just grab a few bits and then leave, because I really didn't have the room for it all the time, if I wanted to try and find that other monolith. So I just kept frantically searching through different rooms. And I just couldn't find it. At some point I've done a loop at this point and gone back to the first room and off to the sides, and just nothing. I think I finally remembered that I needed to try and find the carbon. So I'm just not enough room even to pick up this great loot, and I think I threw him a bit of food that I use for making sure I can keep running, because I haven't managed to do a speed upgrade yet. But that still won't stop me. I'm still holding down the run key. I think I'm going to abandon my saving up for the sprint as well. or the speed upgrades even. And I'll go back on that after I've got some building done. But yeah, I'm running my way back to the vault exit without doing the monolith. A little bit disappointed, really. Here we are with the loot, and through the magic of editing, I'm actually live now, not future me. So let's just get everything up here. 17 raw carbon, so I'll go see how that is. We've got a few bits of gear, we've got that blessing, put my shard packs back in. We're doing 1098. Lots of vault branch. Another bounty pearl. A bit more chromatic iron. Let's put those away. Let's have a look at this gear. That's the most important thing. What have we got? We've got a new sword. No, it's only an 8. Not great. A new magnet. Oh, that's much better. That's got 9 velocity and 5.6 range. Much better. So we'll be popping that one in. And look at this shield. I like the design. More thorns damage. Lots more thorns damage. And some extra soul chance. Bit low on that durability. The block chances, we've lost the extra block chance, but I think probably give that one a go. Yeah, so I've still got these 2 unspent skill points. I really want to do some building, so rather than saving up for speed, which is what I was doing, I think I might take a couple of levels in haste so I can just do some building, get some bits done, and then I'll save up for speed soon. And yeah, I'll sort of drop in some progress on the building, I think, but I'm just gonna spend some time and get on with that. Right, welcome back. Hope you somewhat enjoyed the low budget time lapse sort of thing of building up this new area. It's still needs a few finishing touches, but it's good enough for now. If you just have a look, I'm just on a little dock I built, and I'm eventually going to build a nice big ship here to put all my storage in. And I've unlocked some decent storage mods as well. I'm thinking of putting a cave over that side to store ores and gems and all sorts of things, just a little bit of flavour. The old hut is up on the top of the hill over there. It's just out of render distance, I think. So yeah, let's have a quick look around. While I've been building, there's been a couple of updates, and I've been sort of trying to keep up with those as I go. So we'll see. We've got the first thing I built was this barn. Gonna have a barn. Obviously, with this mod, we don't really need a barn, but Yeah, and it's sort of acting as a temporary storage place for all my normal stuff. It does for now. I don't really like it, but yeah, we might turn this into like a workshop area or something with all these sort of vanilla workbenches and things like that I need in there. The back door, usually loads of mobs out here. Yeah, not out this daytime, but yeah, I'm going to put farms and such out here for food. The idea is that I've tried to make it mostly mod proof, not too much spawning. I've put myself a little house here, bit of storage, bed, barrel for current things that I'm working on. Sort of a forge area. We've got lots of, we'll decorate this up at some point a bit more. Storage for just a bit. All these. That's there. This is my just general resource mine. I've been vein mining out as much stone as possible down there. There's a lot of stone to build this place. Otherwise, got to have a well. So it's tried something with that. And then this is got my enchanting table, and at the moment all my jewels. I'm going to mention that. Thinking I might use this for potions as well, or instead of move the jewels, and then build a basement area down there. Put the nether portal down there maybe. Don't actually need one. And then if we come around back, we've got new portal with some slightly fancier blocks, and my armory with my the altar. I haven't finished decorating the floor. More of these blocks to fill it out. So if we find them, I'll be grabbing those. Chests to store loot from different runs, and then at the moment just the storage for all these bits, and then like old armor, things like that. And yeah, everything I need to actually get started on each run. So yeah, while I was building, I did a couple of runs. So I will jump back to those and the loot from those, and then yeah, it's going to be a bit of back and forth for the rest of the episode. But yeah, we've got another skill point to spend, and I might wait and save that for speed if I can bear to. We'll see. Anyway, let's have a look at the two runs that I've done while building up to this. Right, here we are with the loot from the first run that I did. I didn't record this run at all, unfortunately. And I didn't manage to finish it either. I found all the monoliths, but I got lost several times, especially at the end. But I did get this chest piece along with a whole bunch of the carbon that I need. So let's have a look at this chest piece now. Hoping it's going to be pretty good. Can't imagine it's going to be bad. And yeah, so there's some new updates. There's ability powers now, but I mean, even not understanding all of that stuff yet, this is better armor. So I think it looks better. Yeah, it looks pretty good as well. It's a good helmet, but yeah. It's like some sort of mech thing at the moment. Get some more of this chromatic steel made up and get the Vault Recycler at last. And finish that quest and move along with things. So, gonna have to craft a plain burger. I do not have any stuff for those because I've already eaten them. So that'll be another quest, not a quest, but another vault, I guess. Nice and easy. Altar for that, and still need to get 9 vault meat on there. I have changed skills. I have got rid of Frost Nova and swapped it out for the Mana Shield with the Retribution specialization. I wasn't really using Frost Nova, and this one, I don't know if it's new or I just found it, but it looks cool. Also, they've changed the researches, so now pouches you can have from the beginning. Actually, there is another quest that we didn't get. We get one for free, but we've got probably enough stuff to craft one up, and maybe the pickup upgrade. I've just seen there's lots of different upgrades here that I don't really know what they all are. We need to do a research for the stack upgrades now. That will be something I get to eventually. And now just having the pouches would be great because they're much better than shulker boxes. They are not cheap to make. Neither are the upgrades. But I've got enough to do that and get started making the upgrade, but not quite enough because again it's the chromatic steel ingots. So I've only got 1 and no more carbon. Hey, future me again. I got a bit bored of all the footage of me faffing around looking through the chests and deciding what needed doing. So long story short, decided that I needed to get more bits and pieces to do the quests and move along. So I just jumped into another vault without really recording, getting ready for it. So here we go. Right, and there's only a 1 monolith vault, so this, I better not mess this up. And I actually forgot what I had to do with this room for a bit. Luckily my daughter was sat next to me and she reminded me. So I got to work just going through and collecting as many bits as I could to see, well, what I get, really. Unfortunately, I didn't find in my quick go through enough of the bits to do this one, but I've got some for next time now at least. There was so much ores and things in this next room. I cut out some of it because you don't need to see me smishing through that much ore. You can see there's loads and loads, and the second room is the monolith, so I'm feeling pretty good about this one. And just more and more, and remembering to put down some markers for finding my way out. Third room was pretty standard, just start with. 3 chests. Always find loads of wooden chests, but that's it. I had to clear out my inventory of all the extra rubbish. And lots of carbon now though. And then I found this cool dragon thing with all these ornate chests. So, you know, how could I not loot this? Turns out this is a very, very good vault. I've tried to zoom through it a bit faster, sorry if you don't catch everything. But there's a lot here. A couple of living chests, which I was hoping to get enough for the burgers for the quest, but unfortunately not quite. And didn't quite manage to get all the vault meat either, so still a bit behind on quests and bounties. But so many good sets of chests. And more ores, of course, because that seems to be the theme of this one. I was quite surprised by the chest in the middle of the ores in this one. Maybe that's normal, I don't know. Not what I was expecting. Took a bit of a battering on that corner, just wasn't expecting them all up there. And you know, it's always typical you find extra monoliths on one where you don't need hardly any. You would think from the magma on the floor here I learnt my lesson about watching my step in this vault, but as you'll see in a few minutes, I really haven't. Managed to grab a blessing and then found another dragon, which meant I needed to really sort out my inventory. Hopefully get a few pouches soon and things will be much better. Not sure. I don't think I was really paying enough attention for these runs to get everything organised properly. And there we go, straight in the lava. Not like I didn't see it. I was really panicking at this point. No water on me. And I was getting quite anxious about time as well, which I think is why I made that mistake. Only 2.5 minutes left and this room just had so much in it. And then it was time for the mad dash, 1.5 minutes to the other end of the vault. I was glad I'd put in the markers, some of them. Can't believe I let my health get that low as well, but I couldn't resist but use my last few seconds to get one more block out of here if I could. But, not quite, unfortunately. And I made it out though. So it was all good. Leveling up is always nice. Always surprises me when the crate ends up in my pocket instead of on the floor. Yeah, then we'll take a look at the loot for the second run. And here we are with the loot for the second run there, and well, it's not bad. There's nothing like amazing jumping out, but there's lots of good stuff. Take a look at these 10 relic boosters in a set, and then get everything else away, I guess. Oh well, the jewels, that's pretty big actually. I'm using those, and the last one, it's not great. I can make the pickup upgrade at last, but pouch. And look at the crate quickly. There's new things, wands. I've not had wands before. Some more jewels, another axe. So just have a quick look, and it's all gone in the pouch, of course. Let's see. Too big one. The wand. Augments, not really using those yet. It's huge. 2 wands. Another big one. And an axe. So let's. All the regrets. So not handy. Look at these. A wooden wand, a lunar staff, and a normal axe. So these do more to the ability powers. And the axe, looks, I think, yeah, the axe looks to be really good. More attack range, more damage. Damage is always great. I think I'll definitely go with that one. Lots of repair slots as well. Yeah, don't see why not. And then just need to sort of work out what these ones are. Yeah, I'll find out about these, and I think I'm going to call that the end of the video. Thanks for watching if you've made it through this one. And hopefully it won't be too long until the next one. Bye for now.